Why is everyone on their phones? I thought you said they already started. They have. That sucks. Well, we have some people to meet. I don't know what to say. Huh, that's a Pony for Princess? Yeah, but something feels off about their performance. They don't have the fire that I hear in their albums. Something has to be wrong. I'm gonna try and find Jean, see what's up. Who's Jean? A friend of mine. She runs the merch booth. Follow me. Okay. Something about those A Pony for Princess girls looks familiar. Hello. Can't really tell if this guy's paying attention or not. Hello. Oh, she seems super into it. Yeah, she's just multitasking. I've got someone around here on Spirit. Kind of weird to be at a concert and just be on your phone. I agree. I hate when people are just stuck on their phones at concerts. It doesn't make any sense for me. Like, yeah, like I'm the same way where I kind of just go to a concert, get my photos, and then from there, if they're playing like my favorite song and I need to have it, we'll do so. But I'm all about being in the moment. Maybe he's just waiting for the other act. Looks like this dude's filming the concert. Is that legal? I mean, no one's stopping him. Maybe it's all right. Maybe it is. I don't know. Oh, gotta go around. It's been like this the whole show. Not the whole show, but it's been rough. They got to the chorus of All Until the Light and nobody sang along. Yikes. Anything catch your eye, kid? Oh, Jean, this is Holland. Pleasure to meet you. You as well. Are you a Pony for Princess's manager? Something like that. Something official. I just do whatever they don't want to do themselves, like book shows, sell merch, all that boring junk. Jason was telling me this was your first APFP show. Sucks it had to be this one. I mean, it's not bad. They're playing on keys. That's good, right? If this were a string quartet, sure, but they're a band. They should be riffing uncomfortably and blowing out speakers. But no, they're just sticking to the script. It's this crowd, man. They just don't seem to care. Maybe they're here for the other act. Maybe, but that's never stopped Pam and Mercedes from having a good show before. I need to do some reconnaissance, but I can't leave the table. Well, if you need someone to talk to random strangers, I'm your girl. Is that so? Yeah, she's really good at it. Huh, that'd be mighty kind of you. You don't need to survey the whole crowd, just about 3 or 4. I'll come with you, in case you need someone to translate the maiden lingo. Good thinking. Hello. Actually, I don't know if I should be interrupting him. Oh, hey guy. Hey, aren't you Dan the man? Yeah, that's me. Dude, your videos are what got me into A Pony for Princess in the first place. Good to see I'm making a difference, I guess. So what do you think about the show so far? It's okay. I'll look at the footage again tomorrow, but I might skip uploading tonight for A Pony for Princess's sake. Uh-oh. It's not good. So you excited for RJ and the circuits? I mostly showed up for A Pony for Princess, but they don't seem to be trying tonight. Excuse me? Trust me, I don't say that lightly. I've been to more than 10 of their shows, and this is their worst performance by a country mile. A country mile. Come on, though. They're not trying? You've never been to a Pony for Princess concert before, have you? A Pony for Princess has energy, fire. They might just be 2 people, but they have the potential to sound like an army of hundreds. And this is their biggest venue yet, so you think they sound even bigger, right? I don't know how acoustics work, but listen to them. This is amateur hour. And unfortunately, some of us are in denial. I've been on social media all night trying to get fellow maidens to accept the truth. What truth? This is it for A Pony for Princess. They're donezo. Well, maybe if you put away your... Let's go, Jason. Look at that smug look on Jason. Hey, you seem to be really into this. Duh, Pony for Princess is the best. Heck yes, they are. Yo, I first saw them back in Fairwich at some tiny dive bar. Never heard of them before, but after that, I was hooked. Seriously, I'm pretty sure I'm their biggest fan. I'm a maiden for life. Well, that's good. Some of us were getting worried that no one was feeling this concert. Oh no, don't get me wrong, this is definitely the worst show they've ever done. Oh, yeah, I don't know if Pamela or Mercedes are just like sick or something, but they definitely don't have their usual fire. But it doesn't matter. A true maiden always stands by their princesses. Indeed. Hey, enjoying the concert? Yeah, I mean, I've seen worse. That's something, right? To be honest, this is my first A Pony for Princess concert, so I kind of feel that maybe I set my expectations too high. But like, they're so good. They're playing the songs I like, so I can't complain. You gotta look like Joe Goldberg. That's the spirit. It's just too bad some people always have to find something to complain about, you know? Or like, maybe you look like Drake. I don't know. I've been spending the last 10 minutes debating with this troll on the A Pony for Princess sub-social who keeps saying A Pony for Princess is done. The nerve of him, probably not even at the show. Well, he definitely is. I'm really sorry. If I knew you'd be doing opinion polls instead of enjoying a concert, well, it's fine. Can I talk to him? It's a shame that I have to spend my time truth bombing people on social media. Do you have to do that? That's a darn shame, man. Alright, we've talked to people. Well, the good news is that there are a lot of A Pony for Princess fans in the crowd. The bad news is that they aren't feeling it. Some girl was even cheering out of pity. Yeesh. Yeah. Well... we're A Pony for Princess merch table in the back. Woo! So, see you all next time. We love you! We love you too! Well, that was lackluster. Wait, I think I know those two. Oh. So this is RJ and the Circuits, huh? Yep, RJ is pretty solid. RJ and the Circuits have a more abstract sound. It's not really my thing, but it's respectable. Uh-oh. Everyone please stand by. That's not good. I was gonna say the same thing, honestly. I'm guessing this isn't a part of the performance. Cripes, I'd be lucky to sell any merch at this rate. Jason, you work in IT, right? Actually, I'm a data analyst. Whatever. Go see if you can fix RJ's equipment. Fine. While he does that, can you go backstage and ask Pamela and Mercedes if they can do an encore? Sure. Weird question, but, are Pamela and Mercedes their real names? That's it to you. Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, that door behind me goes backstage. I feel like we know them. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry, but no fans allowed backstage. No exceptions. Wait a second. Holland? Is that you? Hey, Ashley. Rebecca. Holland McHugh from college? What the heck are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. I didn't even know you two played instruments. Yeah, we kind of kept it on the down low back then. But we sucked. We got better eventually. But you don't post about it at all. Why wouldn't you post about being in a rock band? It's easier to keep our professional lives and our personal lives separate. We don't need random people we met in college to know about this. No offense, Holland. Untaken, I think. Besides, we need our mystique, Holland. That's like the one thing we provide besides sick riffs and dope beats. We don't need the maidens to know that we get our groceries at Shop Mart or whatever, you know? Well, when you put it that way. Still, you two are probably the coolest people on my friends list, and like no one's ever gonna know that just by looking at your pages. No offense. Untaken. Anyway, I didn't come here to reveal your identity. Jean asked me if you could put on an encore. RJ can't get the setup working, so like, could you play some music in the meantime? Do we have to? Don't get us wrong, Holland. We'd love to do an encore most nights. But I don't know if tonight's a good night for an encore, if you know what I mean. What Mercedes is trying to say is that atmosphere here sucks. Pamela, don't be rude. But she's right. The vibes just aren't there. It's just something about this crowd. It's like they weren't even there. To be fair, I imagine most of that crowd was for RJ and the Circuits. Tell them the crowd is being rude. Tell them they could make new fans. Remind them they have fans out there. You have fans out there. Actually, there were a lot of people who came just to see you two. It's really cool. You two have really devoted fans. Really? Yeah? That just makes me feel worse. Yeah, we had an easy crowd and we blew it. Maybe we could just call it a night and rethink the tour tomorrow. Hold on. Don't go just yet. What if I convince the crowd to pay more attention to you two? How? By getting them off their phones? If that's a problem, yeah. But we'd look like a bunch of squares. Plus, we don't have a whole lot of material left. Well, can you play those? Ah, we can. But we're not exactly known for our acoustic sets. It's perfect. We can make it a special one-night event. So I could tell people that, like, there's gonna be a surprise so long as there aren't any phones. But what if phones aren't the problem? Yeah, what if they just don't like us? They do like you, though, and I'm sure they'd be ecstatic to see a secret show. Fine, we'll do an encore. But keep our mystique intact. I don't want anyone knowing who we are and what we think. I can't believe I'm friends with rock stars, kinda, and that I'm helping them, sorta. What's up? Ask them about their music genre. So tell me about your music. No. All right then. Pam, come on for Holland. But it's impossible. Talking about music is like dancing about architecture. We're like a synth pop, electro clash kind of act. Some dark wave influence, future punk. Sure, throw a bunch of buzzwords around, but that doesn't say anything about what we represent. Well then, you come up with something. A Pony for Princess represents awesomeness. Awesome. Ask about how they got started as a band. So when did you two get started playing music and dressing up and stuff? The dressing up came up later. It all started when Ashley caught me playing my crummy MIDI keyboard in my room. Yeah, Rebecca was trying to keep it a secret for some reason. Maybe because I was trash at it. So I told her that I could play the guitar, kinda, and that we could jam together sometime. Then I realized that Rebecca would never ask me to jam with her because she's a weirdo. So one day I just showed up with my guitar and started playing. She left me no choice but to play along. And we were trash, but we sounded less trash together somehow. Aw. Did you two ever play in Battle of the Bands? Nah, Rebecca was too embarrassed. She was a math major, thought playing in a band would give off the wrong image when she graduated. That's how A Pony for Princess started. It was a way to keep playing music under a new identity from a clean slate. No judgment, all music. Huh, sounds nice. Sounds very nice. Anything over here? Nothing? Okay. Let's go back out, see what we can do. Can I talk to you? How are they feeling? Not great. They're feeling defeated. But I convinced them to non-cord, so as long as I get people to put away their phones. Is that all they want? Why don't we just announce on stage that everyone needs to put their phones away? Knowing those two, I think they're worried about their image. Knowing those two. Anyway, can I help you with anything else? Ask how Jean met Ashley and Rebecca. I met Ashley at a King Green concert and she was having trouble lugging the speakers. Wait, how do you know their legal names? I knew them in college. They lived in the same dorm as me. I don't go giving out that information anyway, okay? Not even to Jason. They value their privacy more than anything else. Sure. But what if it makes them look cool because I know some celebrities? Don't tell nobody. Right. Roger that. Why would you joke like that? Let's say hypothetically, if you put your phone away, there's going to be a special surprise at the show. Would you do it? Hypothetically, why would I have to put my phone away for the surprise to happen? Because I heard there's going to be a special surprise if everyone puts their phones away. Did you hear me? I said, I heard you. Just don't believe you. Like, where did you even hear that from? Well, no one, because you made it up. Oh, come on. Why would I make this up? Because you have some dumb anti-phone agenda or whatever. You tell me. Maybe I need to convince some other fans first. Are you gonna go for it? Gonna notice if I have my phone on. I don't know about that. Besides, there's this guy who refuses to stop posting about the concert being not that bad. I mean, come on, we're maidens, not white knights. And I bet he's not even here. Talk to you in a second. So you're like the biggest Pony for Princess fan, right? Yes, they're my life, my soul, my heart. Cool. So I was talking to the band and they said that you talked to the band? What were they like? Were they nice? Did they smell good? Oh my gosh, that's just so cool. You're so lucky. Yeah, I guess. So, like I was saying, do you think I can get a signed t-shirt from them? Because, oh my gosh, I would do anything for a shirt. Anything. How about this? If I get you a signed t-shirt, will you promise to put your phone away? Sure, anything. All right, let me go get you that t-shirt. Okay. Need a t-shirt to find. Secret surprise? Oh, really? The one caveat is that all phones need to be put away. Great, just gotta finish this up. Finish this up? Wait, are you still arguing with that guy? I know, right? He just refuses to quit. What a social media addict. Poor dude. Poor dude. Maybe you should stop talking to him then. I can't. I have to win this argument for A Pony for Princess. You know, I was just talking to someone and he says he's also arguing with someone about this concert. You think he might be a troll? Maybe. What's the name of your social media group? Maidens of the Ninth Dimension. Alright, I'll go ask. Wait. If he's really tough looking, please don't bother him. I bruise easy. Noted. Found your little friend. Hey, have you heard of the Maidens of the Ninth Dimension? Why do you ask? Well, I happen to have met a guy who's been arguing with someone about this concert for the past like 20 minutes. Nah, he can't be here. He wouldn't be so wrong if he heard the same concert I did. What's his username? PamMerk99, but I'm telling you it's not him. Oh my god. By any chance, do you go by PamMerk99? Yeah, actually. How do you... It's pretty obvious. Oh no, that's him, isn't it? You want to talk to him? No. But I probably should. Yeah, you probably should. Get off your phone. Meet PamMerk99. You're kidding me. And Pam Merc 99, this is a hippopotamus. I was 12. Please call me Brian instead. Sure thing, Brian. I'm Yusuf, by the way. I'll let you two chat. Have fun. Can I have that shirt? Can I have a shirt? Need anything? Need a shirt. Yeah, can I get a t-shirt? 15 bucks. No, like, it's for a fan. Yeah, it's 15 bucks for fans too. But like, I know a Pony for Princess in person as people. Kid, I'm trying to run a business here. I can't just give out merch for any friend, uncle, or long-lost cousin. I'm telling. What's up? That's about t-shirt signings. Do you two do shirt signings? Sure. Do you have a t-shirt? Not yet. I was just asking because there's a fan who'd love a signed t-shirt. Go ask Jean for a shirt then. I already did, but she insists I pay 15 bucks. Oh, that's just Jean being Jean. Tell her you got permission from us to get a free shirt. Thank you. I love snitching. This is amazing. Now give me that free shirt. Anything? Ask for the shirt. Ashley said you could give me a shirt. Ashley says you could give me a shirt for free. Yeah? Well, alright. Stop calling her that in public though. Sorry, I won't do it again. Have a shirt. Now let's go get it signed by you guys. What's up? Sign the shirt. Sure thing. Great, thanks. Nice shirt. All right, let's give it to the fan. So we got 2 people off their phone and now 3. Here you go, fair maiden. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Yes. You seem happy. Lady, I'm the happiest I've ever been. Aw. Now you. Get off your phone. Maybe I can get those 2 internet debaters to get the word out. Okay? Hey, sorry to interrupt, but remember when I said there's going to be a surprise as everyone turns off their phones? Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that. Right, so there's still a bunch of other people with their phones out. I was wondering if you two could post on the Maidens of the Ninth Dimension. Right, could you post there and tell people that there's going to be a secret surprise if they put away their phones? So you're asking us to use our phones to tell people to put away their phones. Well, yes. I admit I didn't think this through, but it's the only way I can think of to get the word out. So fight fire with fire. Right, except the phones are fire, I guess. What now? You ever heard of the Maidens of the Ninth Dimension? Might want to check it out. But I thought you wanted me to put my phone away. Might just do it. So you've tricked a bunch of people. It's not a trick. There really is going to be a surprise. What's the surprise? It wouldn't be a surprise if I told you, now would it? Whatever. I guess I'll just leave. No, don't do that either. Dude, what's your problem? All right, listen. Make up a reason. Pretend to actually have an anti-phone agenda. Tell him the truth. Make up a reason. I'm from the future. I've come to warn you. If you keep using your phone while at this concert, you and your family will be in grave danger. Are you serious? Yes, deadly serious. I need to get out of here. What? Grandpa and Grandma. They're just sitting at home completely defenseless. Tell me, who's after me? I need to know if they're human or robots or cyborgs. They're robots and they... Okay, I give up. I'm not from the future. Oh, your grandparents are fine, probably. Right, I knew that. I was just playing along. Still, why would you lie to me like this? Because the truth is, I've been tasked by a Pony for Princess to make sure there are no phones out when they do a surprise encore. Wow, that really is less believable than your time travel story. Seriously though, I was told to keep the reason a secret because they were afraid people would think they're lame. I guess I'll put my phone away. Great, I'll really appreciate it. Oh, I still don't think this has anything to do with a Pony for Princess, but having this thing in my hands feels dangerous now, for some reason. As it should. All done. All done. Can I... Okay, I can't get behind it. Did you see that? It's a captive audience. Right on. Going for the girls. Hello, girls. Ladies, a phoneless audience awaits. For real? Well, a deal's a deal. Seriously, thanks for helping us out. Is there anything we could do for you? Yeah, you're like a writer or something, right? Well, I don't really write. But if there's a book I'm ever editing and I need a plug, I'll let you know. Sorry, I'm actually super lame. No, it's fine. It's kind of cool that you could just be yourself and you don't have to put up an image all the time. Right. Well, I'll be cheering for you two in the back. Thanks. If all goes well, you won't be the only one. All right, let's see how good this performance is going to be. Everyone prepare to be impressed. Maidens soon to be maidens and maidens who will never be. Thank you for your patience. Tonight has not been a Pony for Princess's finest hour. After a performance like ours, most audience would flee. Not you guys. Y'all just refuse to quit for some reason. And we can't let good deeds go unrewarded, right? You might have noticed that we're not armed with our usual weapons of choice. Join us on this journey, won't you? Yeah. Dude, I didn't even know they could play acoustic. I didn't even know they could play instruments, period. That's harsh. No, like, it's because I knew. Never mind, it doesn't matter. Anyway, this feels pretty special. No phones out. Yep, impressive work. Thanks. You want to dance? Heck yes. Aww. You know, I wasn't sure how to feel at first, but I think I might like their acoustic stuff more. It's not as epic, but it's got like a college lo-fi demo feel. It's more raw for sure. You think a Pony for a Princess went to college? Nah, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to speculate about their past. Feels disrespectful. Yeah, you're right. So are you heading home tomorrow? No, tomorrow I've got a family reunion up in Mountain Springs. Oh man, that's a couple of hours north from here. Probably shouldn't have stayed up this late then. No, it's fine. I had fun. I needed this. Can I give you my number? You know, for when you're reunited with your phone again? Sure, if that's all right with you. I know you're probably going through a lot right now. Yeah, but I'll get over it eventually, I think. Oh, what's up? More messages? No, like, it finally happened. My phone hit 0%. I can't even turn it on. I mean, I guess I could give you my business card instead, but how about this? Oh, wow. You already wrote your number on a Pony for Princess ticket? Don't you want this? Nah, I want you to have it. It'll help you remember me. And whenever your phone's charged again, just put my number in there. We don't even need social media. Just text me. Sounds great. Aww. See you around. Yeah. Aww. Bye, Jason. That was so cute. And we are home. Hello, mother. I look just like you. It's very uncanny.